Hey everybody, we've got a season recap coming here pretty quick, and I may have mentioned that we had did something kind of weird, maybe gave you a one lap teaser. Uh, I honestly can't really come up with words for this, so I'm not. So here is the camera set to most exciting. This is the heat race before the main at Wild West Motorsports Park using the NASCAR Craftsman trucks. Enjoy. All right, so we can jump forward here, and we will go over to the second heat, which was a same song, second verse sort of thing. Did add a couple of laps to it, and yeah, I mean, this just doesn't need words. This is possibly one of the dumbest things I've came up with, but it might be one of them. Like, this idea was just so completely stupid that it was like, why didn't we think of it before? Um, the jumpy trucks generally come from Legacy Phoenix, where there's pavement and dirt. I've tinkered around with the great A.J. Henderson's setup, is where it started. I've tinkered with it and tinkered with it, and going pavement to dirt with these trucks, shockingly, doesn't work out real well. So this is just all dirt. Seems to work out better. But here we go. Uh, we're going to set this one to actually focus on the crashes, so we're going to miss a little of the quote-unquote racing, but I'm going to be honest with you, it all kind of looks the same. This Blues Brothers style stuff here, down this big hill. This was just good time. This was just absolutely good times. This and Legacy Phoenix might just be the thing we do on our off weeks. Midway through the season, I put up a poll. I said, hey, do you want to do something that isn't just another oval? And everybody's like, sure. So this is what I gave them. And boy, howdy, this is not another oval. Some clank, some boom. Of course, damage is off for anybody that is watching this. It's like, oh, this is cool. If you do manage to come up with a setup for that, wow, look at me go. Wee, look, ma, no hands, no talent. I don't think you could do this with any sort of damage, because man, the truck ain't going to survive a lap. A jump or two is going to be enough to probably kill it. So make sure you do turn off the damage so it heals up, immediately after it lands. Fuel, stuff like that, I gave him a full tank. Didn't care about that. Thought maybe a little more weight to keep them balanced while they were in the air would. A terrible idea. May or may not change anything. But I'm going to shut back up and let you guys watch. Oh, I did forget about that. Bull is stuck at the end of the last corner, and you can see him up there at the top of the screen. It's This is a heat. This has been quite a while back. I'm crushing a bottle. Oh, we just lost Ward off the edge. Yep. Okay. Yep. This is. We start trying to help him. It doesn't really work out. We just kind of start piling in, and nobody's able to escape. Yeah, I think they call that less than ideal. Pretty sure. So we just start bailing out. That's definitely not ideal. Like crisscross applesauce going on here. You can see the deformation in and out. Oh, yep. Just kind of stuck there. How they get such stupid air off that big. I believe that's a tabletop jump, is what they call those. And I love them. I love them so very, very much. They are just completely and totally amazing. When we get finished up with that one, and then we're going to roll up. We've got a 1 minute warm up that we're going to skip, and then we're going to get here to the goings of all the truckers, because that's what you're here for, is trucks, 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 or something like that. And away we go! Unleash the Kraken! Or Krakens. I'm not sure. Krakens? Multiple Kraken? Kraken? What's Kraken-lackin'? Wow, 8 wide into a dirt corner doesn't work out well. Who'd have thunk it? Or to keep on going. Every start is like that. There's just not a fix for it. But, that's what keeps the kids watching, right? We've already got Todd stuck there in the sand trap. That's not cool. I mean, it's a tire trap, but, play along. Whee! I believe that Samson is now caught in our tire trap. I call that thing I was going to say the Venus tire trap, but that doesn't make no sense. I don't know. Somebody give me a name. Come up with what we need to call that thing, because it's going to keep eating trucks the more we keep doing this. Here, we'll jump through and see, instead of helicopters or blimps, let's find an, oh, that might actually work. There we go. We'll do some onboards here for a little bit. I'm used to the cameras pointing at me when I have it set to follow crashes, but this exciting and it's doing it kind of worries me. All right, and then we will let it die off here. So we've hit 25 minutes of coverage, and I know the YouTubers don't appreciate that. Little tiny bits. So we'll just let this thing do a little closing, do a little looking around, just cutting through, seeing what all this is. But if you've ever heard me use the term stupid fun, this is... Oh, bull's on his side. That's typical. New for dirt, but I mean, he's on his side a lot. If you've heard stupid fun, this is stupid fun. Absolutely dumb, but man, if this isn't one of the just... This is probably the most fun you can have on iRacing. And I understand the purist. It's a simulator. Don't get the friggin' pikes and flaming torches and stuff coming for me. Some of us like to have fun. This is fun. We will see you with a recap of the season after we finish the season Monday in hot Atlanta, the good old Atlanta. So we got one more video coming. And then we got a whole nother mess to figure out what we're going to do for videos, or if we're just going to let these things just able right off into the sunset. We will catch you in a few days. Bumblebee Tuna.